Hi, welcome to Tech Trick Tutorial. Today we're going to show you Leonardo AI Train Model tutorial. Train an AI art model with Leonardo. It's a step-by-step beginner guide for everyone to follow easily. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into it. Now what are models? Leonardo uses models as a basis for what style to use. So for example over here, in this section you will be able to find different models available in Leonardo. As you can see right now, I have a lot on my list over here, but the default versions are Dream Shaper version 5, Leonardo Diffusion, Creative, Select, Signature, Stable Diffusion 1.5, and the 2.1 option over here. By clicking on Select Custom Model, this is where you will be able to find different models that you have, favorite models, platform models, and community models over here. As you can see here in the platform models, for example, we have this crystal deposit over here. Now having this model means that Leonardo will know that this is the specific style you're trying to aim for. This is the style that you are trying to create. And in today's video, I will be teaching you how you could create your own model that Leonardo will use as a basis or as a reference for whatever style you will be creating on your prompts over here. Now I have created my own over here and it is called sticker, and this is it over here. This is my sticker and it will produce sticker like outputs over here, like example this one's over here. Now how do you create your own model? You're going to have to go to the home page once again over here, click on training and database over here, or datasets, and in this section this is where you will be able to create or train your new models. You're simply going to go to the your datasets over here, click on new datasets, then you can name it whatever you would like. You could add the description over here as well, then click on create datasets, and then it will show you this section over here wherein you will be able to edit what your datasets will be. Now in the datasets you will need to upload images. For example, you would like your bases to be cartoonish or have a realistic feel. You're going to have to upload images that have those specific elements. And then the suggested images are 8 to 15 images so that Leonardo will have a concrete or a very solid reference or basis on what type of output it will produce. And you're going to have to upload them in this section. Now, for example, you could also look through the gallery search over here or your personal feed on the different outputs that you have already created before. But let's stick with the gallery search. For example, I would like to have this style over here, like this bricks over here. I'm simply going to upload photos that are similar to this a lot of times, like 8 to 15 times, so that whenever I use this specific model for Leonardo to provide us, it will have a lot of reference to follow. So let's try and look for a design that we're going to copy. For example, we could have this one over here, this two images over here. You could have as many as you want. The 8 to 20 or 8 to 15 is just a suggestions. But for us, we're going to try and see what our output would look like with just these two images over here. So we're simply going to train the model. Now it will take longer the more images that you have. So as you can see here, we can also check our train settings over here. Let's say engine look. And let's say for our instant character or instant prompt, let's say engine. Now, the instant prompt means like this is the keyword on how to activate this specific model, how to activate its style preference. So you can simply edit these things out, like the model description, the category over here. You could have your category as any of this option. For example, we have graphic elements over here. Then you could say if this is an NSFW over here, you could choose the model over here also, like stable diffusion 1.5 and the stable diffusion 2.1 over here. As you can see, the recommended one is 1.5 because it performs well with SUT. And we're not going to use the 1.5 for now. You could also check out advanced training settings, but that is for pro version. And after this, let's see what else we could do. And after choosing your train model, you can simply click on start training right here. Now right now I cannot create because I already created one, but you're simply going to click on start training over here, and it would usually take 30 minutes or a few days or a few hours, not days. It will take a few hours depending on how many data images that you have. And after doing this, you're going to go back to home, AI image generation over here. Then click on your model over here, the specific options. Click on select custom model. And then you will see your models over here in this section. Now, sometimes it's not going to appear yet, meaning it's still processing, it's still not fully finished, but this is where you're going to see it. And then you can simply click on settings over here if you would like to change the description or if you would like to delete this specific model. Now, how do you use your model? You're simply going to select your model over here, click on view, and then you will click on generate with this model. Now, our instant prompt is the word sticker. So we're going to have to add this word sticker over there. So let's say a dragon flying. Then add the word sticker, click on generate, and it will generate a model or a photo with our model that we have created over here, which is the sticker model over here. And this is an output that an example of what we have. So let's see if we will be able to create an output that has the sticker outline or the white outline on our specific element over here. Let's see, we're going to give it some time. It's going to take a while, longer than usual, depending on how many people are using it. And as you can see, we have our design over here, very unique, lots and details, and you have your sticker outline that we have over here. And it's going to take a while to create a very good model that you could use to create your designs, but I think you should do trial and error. It's going to take a while because, like we saw earlier, if you're using the free version, you can't really create two models, you can only create one. But if you would like to delete your model, you can simply delete it over here in the settings section. Now, you could also use other models like platform models like what we saw over here. There's a lot of potentials in this section as well. But if you don't want to use this, you could also go to the community section over here, community models, which is produced by the community. There is a lot of options over here. You could also check out the different categories that they have over here, like general, buildings, character. Let's check out the buildings actually. Let's see what type of buildings people are creating. As you can see here, there's isometric house illustrations, kulipan, realistic modern mosaic, and all of this option over here. For example, let's try out the isometric house illustration over here. Generate with this model. And the keyword is isometric. So let's say isometric Japanese temple. Then click on generate. Let's see if we will be able to generate the style that is supposedly the output of the specific model. Now let's assume that a lot of photo has been added into this specific model. So let's see if we will be able to generate an image with the isometric style. And as you can see here, indeed, we were able to generate a Japanese house with the isometric model or the isometric style to our output over here. Very good looking. And that's it, guys. That's how you could train your own AI model for Leonardo AI to generate you images. You can also go back to your database over here or training and go to job status. And this is where you will be able to check the status of your database or your model over here if it's still being processed or if it's already done processing. And that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.